Bing.
Are we doing this again? You might have to get closer to the mic, dude.
Bing.
Bong.
Bing.
Bong.
Bing.
Bong bong.
Bing.
Bong.
Welcome back to Miles of Kyle's Season
Welcome
2.
back to Season 2. We had... Okay, do you want to explain what happened to Season 1 finale?
Listen, Kyle, I won't say which one of the Kyles was lazy. I'm leaning it more towards me was lazy, and Season 1 never got finished. But Season 2 is going to be different. It's going to be better.
Well, Season 1 got finished. We left it where we wanted it to with one episode.
The beginning and the final.
Listen, there will be exclusive content for our Patreon supporters who will get exclusive access to the Season 1 finale. But we're leaving it at that, okay?
If you want to sponsor us on YouTube, link will be in the description.
Yes, and we'll leave our Venmo and our P.O. box only for money. Is that illegal? I don't know.
My bank account number, everything.
Yeah, just send it in there, and we'll give you the Season 1 finale if you beg for it.
Extremely limited.
But we are back, which is what's important. We are streaming. We're not streaming. We're recording live again.
Woohoo!
From the UTC library.
Studio, baby.
Yes. So, once again, shout out to them and a big special thanks. We are recording on one microphone. So, it's almost like we're about to kiss. But, yeah, you know, I feel like I got to be careful banging my freaking chair on this desk, but...
Kyle, how was your summer, dude? Let's hear it.
My summer's been good, man. Well...
What can you bring to the table? What can we share with our audience that you learned from this summer?
Well, first of all, I'm about to sneeze.
God bless you.
I don't think so. Okay, well...
The anticipation.
Well, I'm sure you've heard of this, but I have applied for a bunch of internships and haven't gotten any. Yeah. Dude, I've actually got an email from... Have you heard of that Diane Black chick?
Nope.
She's running for, governor.
Okay.
And they're looking for interns for her campaign.
And
So-
what are you doing here recording this podcast? You should be responding
Well,
to
dude,
that.
so I have just, given up. Not really, but I'm just so lazy. And so the way that I messaged her, campaign team was I sent her a message via her, House of Representatives website. And it was yeah, leave us a message talking about how you want to, make a difference in the community or something like that. But I sent, I'm looking for an internship. And then, I got a response back that was, automated. It was thank you for caring for your community, and Diane Black's gonna help you, and we're gonna get to you as soon as possible. And I'm I don't think this is the right way, because I saw it on a flyer in my apartment complex, and I was like, what the heck, dude? I'm just gonna do this, see what happens. I don't even know if her ideas line up with mine.
That's pretty important. You should probably look into that first.
Yeah, well, yeah, especially in politics. I know what party she's in, but I don't know, and there's a million things you could talk about nowadays, but, I mean, it's whatever. I'm just looking for anything I can get at this point. But I've been working at a moving company.
Which one? Tell me.
It's called Bellhops. And my mom, when I told her that, she thought I was a lobby boy at a hotel. I'm not a lobby boy. I don't even think they have those anymore. But, yeah, it's a moving company, Bellhops. They just employ college kids. And it's good money. It's hard work.
It's flexible, right?
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm flexing on the haters every day.
Every day.
Yeah, it's very flexible. But speaking of flexible, dude, I've been seeing, progress in my arms.
Really? What kind? Are you talking about biceps, triceps? What kind of progress?
So it's I mean, you'd think it'd be more legs and stuff and really working out every muscle of your body. But dude, when you're moving 60 boxes, you move them the same way.
Turn into Hulk, don't you?
And it's It's all forearms, dude, and it freaking kills. And then you do that, and then the next day you wake up and you do the same thing, and you get fatigued, and then every box
Fast.
that has feathers in it seems like it's got an anvil
Mm-hmm.
because you're fatigued, and it's like, oh my word. So like I
Wait, I have a question. How many people actually have packed up anvils?
nobody, but sometimes I think they like secretly hide them in there, you know. But no, it's weird because like I see my arms developing,
Mm-hmm.
but like my shoulders are still weak and I still got flabs.
Mhm.
I mean, you kind of use your legs, like
Yeah.
when you pick up stuff, you go all the way down and squat down, but like it's mainly just forearms and biceps,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it, dude.
You see, even when you're not getting your internship, you're settling in your mind, air quotes here, air quotes, settling for the moving company, you get gains in other ways.
I do,
It's
yeah.
amazing. You learn anything, you can learn something from any job you work.
I was thinking about this on the way over here.
All right, let's hear it.
I was like, I figured we'd probably talk about this. I think the one thing that I need on my resume
Mm-hmm.
that could get me any job is
Stripper.
no.
Oh.
Oh, also, hey, look at this. I'm also the co-founder of a very successful podcast.
Hey, there you go. Miles of Kyle's, baby.
Yes, have you heard of it?
Who
So,
hasn't heard of it? That's the question.
yeah, dude. We're gonna go worldwide, all up in the internet. Have you heard that song?
No, but
It's by
we're,
Beatles.
we're gonna move on from
Okay,
that.
that's
We're gonna
fine.
move on.
Yeah, so I mean, my summer.
That's going on your resume.
Yeah. It's going on my resume. If we can just get it big. Um.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, dude. Subscribe and send us money. I don't even know what we'd use money for. We'd probably get another mic. We have another mic. We'd probably, dude, I wouldn't spend $1 here at the studio. Once again, special thanks to the studio for helping us out. But
UGC.
we probably build our own studio. Right.
Definitely.
Anyways.
But for now, we're paying a very expensive price for tuition, which pays for the studio. So
yes. God bless.
we gonna use the studio.
Oh yeah, dude. But yeah, it's been a great summer. I've just been lifting. Actually, it's not been a great summer. It's been a disappointing summer, but I'm getting through it, dude.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
But anyways, how has your summer been?
Hey, I have had similar experiences. Let me tell you, applying for internships. Let's say you apply to 25. Realistically, no one's applying to 25. If you're listening and you've applied to 25 different internships, God bless you. You deserve
Yeah.
a lot of recognition, or at least a good job, a callback at the very least, and an internship if you've applied to 25 different ones.
Mm-hmm.
But you and I, we've applied to maybe what? For both of us, probably like 10 or 12 different things.
Between the both of us, you mean both of us included?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I've applied to freaking like 10.
Okay. Well, then you, sir, and I have.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, get wrecked. So us two together make one of the overachievers, and neither one of us got internships.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
But here's the thing. Like Kyle was saying,
Which one?
You.
Okay.
Gittner, KG baby. You learn something from any job that you work. Any job that you work. Doesn't
Mhm.
matter if you're bagging groceries, you're doing landscaping, you're moving. You get some sort of gain in some sort of way, whether it be
Yeah.
in your body or between the people that you work with, the community, connections, networking, anything like that.
Yeah.
And my summer has been failed attempts at getting callbacks or anything like that for internships, and realizing that, dang, I need to stop worrying about internship and just focus on getting money. And
Getting that money.
getting that money, yeah. Money, money, money!
Getting money.
So-
Yeah, dude. You're right. I have been working at Bellhops for
Mhm.
2 months, I think. And, like, I did not expect to learn as much as I have at a moving company.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like,
Sounds lame, right?
I thought I knew the proper way to carry this thing or that, but it's like for instance, just carrying like 2 pretty big boxes on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the best way to do it was like both your arms at the bottom, like on each side.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not it, dude. The best way to carry 2 boxes that are stacked on top of each other is one hand on the back corner that's like opposite to your body, so you got
Mhm.
it right there, and the other hand on the top of that bottom box, so you can like pretty much put all the weight of the boxes and like control, like try to focus it on your body,
Mm-hmm.
and you're able to like balance the top box in case it falls.
Starts
But
tipping, you can
that's-
grab it.
Yeah, but that's a dumb thing that I've learned. But I've also learned like how to like pack a truck if they're
Mhm.
moving, you know, and like you can't mess around with that, dude. You have to know. Like
Your
I had
wife will appreciate that. Your wife will appreciate that.
yeah, well, it's like
later in life.
we had a giant move yesterday, and I didn't think everything was gonna fit in there. But we had a guy who was our lead. He was like, you know, I mean, he's our age, but he was just in charge of the move.
Mm-hmm.
And so therefore he's in charge of packing the truck. And he did a phenomenal job at just like stacking everything as best as he could and just organizing. And we got it all in there, and it was like, oh my gosh.
You didn't think it would all fit,
No.
and it did.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And I mean, the customer was happy he didn't have to make another trip, because he was like, I mean, if it doesn't fit in there, if everything doesn't fit in there, then that's fine. I'll just.
That's another thing you probably learned too is your dealings with customers, right?
So yeah, I was about to just get in that as well. Like you know, it's like, it's more so than a couple of freaking monkeys that are coming into your house to move your stuff. Like it's more than that.
Mm-hmm.
These people are welcoming you into their home that they're moving out of, that's got a lot of memories, and they're
They've never met you either.
right, and they could be if you might be moving into a new house,
Mm-hmm.
like for them, and it's up to you how well you're gonna like care about their stuff, and like how
Mhm.
well you're gonna take care of it, and how you're gonna treat them, and if like you care about scratching the floors or not. And it's
Mhm.
like, even if they don't really care about the floors, if you show them that like you're, you know, giving the floors the attention to not scratch them, like they see that you care.
And their wall.
Yeah, and it's like, man, these guys, they're more than just a couple of dumb movers. Like they care about my stuff. They care about this entire process. It's really stressful. It's like,
Mhm.
holy crap, we're moving out. We got to move in. It's so much stuff. We got to unpack it over the course of months.
Closing one chapter of a book, starting a new chapter in a different place. How you move them in is going to association of those, memories
Mhm.
and that house are going to kind of be connected.
Right. And another thing is like, let's say you got a giant armoire,
Mm-hmm.
and the customer's like, yeah, I mean, I think I want it on that wall. And it's like, okay, we'll put it on that wall for you. But they're not sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that armoire weighs 300 pounds, and when we leave and she wants it on the other wall, like, she's screwed.
Exactly.
You know, so like we can't leave until the customer, like, has it perfect, because
Satisfied.
we don't want them to ever have to move any of this stuff again. Like, it's there for the next 10 years until they move out. Like, that's
and
the plan.
you're there to do the job for them,
Yes.
and that's them having to do part of the job after you leave,
Right.
and that's
exactly.
not part of the satisfaction.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep. And so you just, with what you said about just learning stuff from jobs, like, you truly learn from something. You learn something from like every experience you have, whether it's, a relationship or, working at a restaurant for 6 months. Like, you learn
Mhm.
stuff. You learn stuff about yourself, and you learn stuff about the real world.
Kyle, I'm gonna go first, man. I'm gonna say the lowest job.
Whoa, dude.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
Anyone wearing headphones, I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the lowest job I've ever worked was either picking and packing on a assembly line for pharmaceutical products,
You did that, yeah.
or bagging groceries at Kroger.
Oh, God.
The amount of things that I've learned from bagging groceries at Kroger, talking to people very fast,
Yeah, that's
via
small talk.
yeah, small talk, quick interactions. You have to continue working, be quick, listen to how they want things packed, do it that way, and then still somehow keep up a conversation and not seem like you're just asking for a tip.
All right. Dude, I've got a question for you.
I'm ready.
Okay, so wait, we're screw the question. We're going to do a little role play. Are you ready? So, I want you to just roll with it, okay?
Sure.
So, I am a customer at Kroger,
Sure.
and you're bagging my groceries, and you ask me how my day is. Okay, so ask me how my day is.
Hey, how are you doing today, sir?
Really bad.
Really? What's going on?
My wife wants a divorce.
Really quickly, do you want your milk double bagged?
Oh gosh, milk makes me always think of her. Sure.
All right, sir. I'll get back to you. Well, is there anything I can do for you today? Help you out to your car?
Yeah, and also, do you know any ladies my age who are interested?
Listen, sir.
Okay.
The grocery store is a great place to meet ladies of your
What?
age.
Okay.
Just start cooking more. When you start cooking more, you'll find that you enjoy cooking. It takes a little effort. It's a little bit pricey,
My
but
wife-
it's actually cheaper than going out.
No.
And you'll meet a lot of ladies here in
no,
the store.
No, my wife used to always cook. I'm not being sexist, dude. That's just how it was in my household.
Listen,
What?
Listen.
What?
you're dependent on your wife, okay? Your ex.
I am.
Soon to be ex-wife. You're dependent. You can do that for yourself, I promise. I promise you'll find enjoyment in it. And every time that a home cooked meal is made, you won't be thinking of her. You'll be thinking, dang, I made myself a good meal. And then later, you'll be making a good meal for the lady.
No.
Well, sir, the next customer's coming. I really need to
I don't care.
start back.
All right. I'm never shopping here again. I hate you.
Please fill out our customer satisfaction survey. It'll give you 50 extra points, gas points.
Kroger points? Dude, I'm like freaking Kobe with those Kroger points, baby.
Yes, sir.
Has that ever happened to you, though? Like, has anyone ever said something like that?
Yes, but
You just kind of like,
thankfully they pay attention to social cues.
social cues.
Social cues, baby. Yes.
Ah.
Just like whenever you're trying to end a conversation with somebody, like, and it's just getting awkward.
And the other person starts like turning around and looking the other way. It's like, oh, what's over there? What's over there? It's
Yeah.
like, no, they just don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, exactly. That's everybody's been there. Everybody's missed the social cues, and everyone's also sent them and then them not get received by someone. So you just have to end up strong arming the conversation or screaming.
Oh, dude, I know a thing or two about strong arms.
Oh my gosh. That makes one of us. That makes one of us.
Hey, dude, how long are we doing this one? Because somebody's behind us at 12. So
This has been season 2, episode 1 of Miles of Kyle's.
are we ending it right here? I wanted to talk about Kanye's album.
All right, let's talk about. I'm not gonna be able to help you at all.
Oh, you didn't listen to it?
How about you give me until the end of the week, and I'll listen to Kanye's new album, and I
And
still
then-
won't be much help,
And then
but we'll still be able to talk about it.
yeah, and then we'll record the season 2 finale or the season 3 premiere. Yeah, okay. No, we're gonna try to make it.
It'll work.
Yeah, we're gonna. But do you really want to wrap it up right now? What do we got? We're on 17, 18 minutes.
After editing, we'll cut it down to like probably 15.
No, dude, I'm not gonna edit.
You're not gonna edit?
I mean, I think this was fine. We didn't call anybody
Yeah.
who didn't pick up. All right, dude. Yeah, we can wrap it up here. Well, you want to throw us out here?
This is season 2, episode 1, right?
Yes.
This has been Miles of Kyle, season 2, episode 1.
Miles of Kyle's, dude.
Signing off is Kyle. And
And me, Kyle.
Bing.
Thank you. Bing bong.
Beep, beep,
Bong.
beep, beep, beep.
Sorry, dude. My bad. I was about to thank the listener. Thank you, listener. Bing.
Bong.
No, I'm the bong, dude. You're the bing.
Bing.
Bong.
Bing.
Bong. Bing.
Bong.
All right. God bless.
God bless.